Okay, episode 3 of our flea series, and this time we're gonna go over how to find the fleas on your dog, like different things to look for and how to look for. She's camera shy, she's shaking. So the first way to look for them is to pull the hair. Let me see if I can get her. She's acting like something is wrong. The main spot that they like to stay, or that you're going to notice some of the visual things, or it's going to be back here. I lose my mind, but bubbles. So you want to take the hair and separate it up. Hang on, bubbies. And then, like where you can see, like a part. So, because then you'll be able to see. But if you pull, most dogs don't have hair this long, so a lot of times you can just take this comb and go like this, and it pulls the hair up, and you can see in between the hair, like you'll be able to see to the skin, and you'll be able to see if there is fleas or eggs. Everyone knows what a flea looks like, I guess. I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you, it's a little bitty, brownish, blackish, and they're little, but they're little bugs. They got little legs. So you just separate the hair up, and you want to look in all the little spots back here by the tail, back in. The other place that you want to look is you can. I don't know why she's acting like this. Come on. So a lot of times they'll be by the booty too, so you can pick up the tail and look around there. Also, come on, show your pretty face. Oh, I didn't put you a little bow, huh? Sometimes they're even, you can pick up the ears, and you'll see them around the ears or in the ear. They like to hide in all these little creases. Also, right in by the eye, right here, they'll be all right and hiding inside and underneath the little eyeball in the crease. Sometimes you can see them like while they're dry, you can still see that. Sometimes when you get them wet, you will see them crawl straight into the eye because they're trying to get away from the water. So that's one way. That's one thing you're gonna look for. So then the other thing is to check for flea dirt, which, if you remember, flea dirt is flea feces. It's going to be the same areas you'll be looking for. Back here is probably going to be the best place. And if you see little specks, got a train coming. If you see little specks that look like dirt and grit, it's more than it possibly is flea dirt. The way to know for sure is you can get a wet paper towel, and if you rub it, and you can see on the paper towel, it's gonna leave streaks like an orangey rust color. That's the blood from the feces. So that is how you're gonna know that is flea dirt, and you're gonna obviously know that you have fleas if you have flea dirt, okay? So sometimes when you bathe your dog and you get it wet, you can see it kind of, if you have a lot, especially if you have like a big area that has a lot of flea dirt, whenever the water hits it, it just turns orange. So that's because the blood coming off of the flea dirt. So yeah, so you'll know by that because it'll be orangey color, and you're gonna know that's not dirt, that is flea feces, okay? Also, just look for like irritation, little bumps from the bites where the dog's been scratching a lot. A lot of times they'll scratch here really a lot. So yeah, so if you have a dog with longer hair, you'll see little knots, and that's from scratching, that's from itching. So you want to check and make sure that everything's good there. What else we're looking for? Redness, skin, like back here, be thinning hair. You will look back here. A lot of times the hair thins right here first, and then kind of works its way up as the dog scratches and chews. especially if they're allergic to the flea bite, they might have even more of an irritation or a reaction to that, and you'll see a lot more redness and little sores from them scratching. Their behavior that you will see is a lot of itching, scratching, licking, or chewing. That they're chewing a lot, because dogs don't normally just chew and lick themselves excessively. So if you see that your dog is like always, especially back here, I don't know why, but this is like the area that is the giveaway for fleas. They're all, I don't know, they just love this back end. Fleas are always right here, and so they're always chewing here, scratching, licking, or you're gonna see redness, a lot of redness. The skin will be red. I've got some pictures I'm going to try to insert here to show you the different redness and the flea dart and stuff, and the irritation that the flea bite can give them. Some dogs are highly allergic to the flea bite, and they probably will need vet care to clear it up, because they'll lose their hair really fast, and it's just miserable for them. Okay, and just remember that one flea bites like a million times, not really a million, but one flea can bite the dog a lot, hundreds of times. So if your dog has several fleas, they're getting bites all the time, and if they're highly allergic or allergic at all, they're miserable. Okay, just think about when you get a whole bunch of mosquito bites. It's gonna be bad. I don't like to have a bunch of mosquito bites, so I'm sure the dogs don't like to have flea bites. But I'm just gonna show you real quick too, flea combs. There's so many different type of different flea combs you can get. This one's like a little, I don't know, it's like a weird one. But if you see a flea, whenever you're looking, you know, look with your flea comb in your hand or nearby, and you can just not scratch it, but brush it, comb it, and it gets caught in these little teeth. And then what we do whenever we have a dog with fleas and they're here, we get them, and then we have a little thing of alcohol that we put them in the alcohol, and that way at the end of the day or the end of the groom for that dog, they're all in the alcohol and we can kill them. That way they're not getting all over the shop. So we try to get those little things out of the dogs. But we also do a flea bath if we see fleas, so we can kill everything that's on them. And yeah, that's it on how to look for the fleas. So if you have any questions or need some help looking on your dog, if you suspect that your dog might have some fleas running around on them, just message me and I will be happy to help you. All right, Bubbles, you're gonna say bye? Oh, Bubbles, look at the camera. She's not having this. You're not gonna say bye-bye? No? You look at the camera? Bye. See y'all later. Thanks.